Namaste. And welcome to another edition of Wiki, Bakey, and Reiki. Looks like we'll just go with it. Yeah, a little bit different. The only thing is I'm looking at my face and it doesn't look right. That's okay. Welcome to another edition of Wiki, Bakey, and Reiki. Wiki, Bakey with Reiki. I'm Doug Hark. This is day 231 of my 1,000-day adventure. Boy, have I come a long ways from holding my little cell phone up in front of my face and shooting videos. Yeah, I got a green screen. It's going to be fascinating. And what you don't see is there's 2 lights right here. I got 2 more lights right there. Oh no, that's the camera. I'm looking at the camera screen trying to see what's going on, but I got a giant light here and a giant light right here, and I feel blinded. You do what you got to do to make it happen, and so I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things with the screen behind me, including informational videos and such. So in the meantime, let me have a cup of coffee. And definitely, because it's a beautiful morning, it's an amazing morning, and I want to celebrate. Let's get started. Yet I really had no plans yet. My plan was just to share. Day 231. I'm entering another 10-day stretch. My last 10-day stretch. What did I do? Well, for one, I got all my lessons up onto my website, the Barefoot Dojo. I've got the Barefoot Dojo constructed fairly the way I want. I got a little more fine-tuning to do. I should have had that done yet. It's part of the creative process. It's an excuse, yes. I've also figured out how I'm going to be moving forward. Well, pretty much figured out how. I got a couple little pieces. Maybe today an answer will come to me because of something else. I know the direction that I'm going with all of this. With Youmekido, I am going to be moving it forward just on its own, yet I have to find ways to get the information out there, to get it in front of people to see it. And what I've planned on doing, and it's already been put in place in 1/2, is with Burner Strong, getting the recognition for that, and now Deadheads Strong. I've actually got the domain, and today I put a little blip up on Grateful Dead group, just the words, Deadhead Strong, a love light for the darkness. It's just to get it out there. I have a lot of ideas around this. Taking it big within that. The same thing I was wanting to do with Burners, doing it with the Dead. I'm going to figure out a way to go on tour with them. I don't know. I got so many amazing ideas around this, and it's happening. And also, it's this green screen stuff. It was an idea. Yeah, it's a toy. It's something I love playing with, yet I'm going to be using it with Burner Strong. I want to be able to share information about my past and put up, messages and notes on the screen behind me. If I want to show a video, I want to be able to just throw it up behind me. There's so many things that I can do with this and that I have planned. And even though I don't want to go financially challenged or anything like that. It's, I have a set amount of money to get this stuff done. It's just like, no, I got to do it. I'm going to do this stuff, and I'm putting it out, and I'm doing this, and I'm getting ready for my Pacific Crest Trail hike, because that's another area that I'm going into, which is part of Youmekido, which is part of Burner Strong, which is part of Deadhead Strong. It's all fitting together beautifully, and I'm moving forward quickly. My next 10 days, I 100% absolutely will have the website done. It's really done. It's just the fine tuning of it. And I will have something going on Facebook to get it going, which would be the, I got to get the Burner Strong, and I got to get something going with Deadhead Strong to get attention just coming in, looking at what I'm doing. So I will have all of that, and I'll have all of this under control versus what I got going right now. The next thing that's happened, a while ago, and I've been making videos on it. I'm calling it The Search for My Barefoot Princess Bride, and actually it was quite a while ago. You can look at my timeline of this 1,000-day adventure where I mentioned I'm looking for my Princess Bride. Yet I knew I wasn't really ready. Lately I've been having this feeling I'm ready, even though you would look at my physical surroundings and go, he's not ready. I'm ready, and this is what I'm offering, and it's me, because I've learned you can lose everything in life, and it's how do you back? Who are you when you bounce back? And that's what I'm looking for. And so surprisingly, I've really been put out this idea of it's time, and I've actually been sending some messages to a few women. One woman got back to me, and it was interesting. She made a comment about FICO score, and I sent back, well, I got everything you're looking for except the FICO score. She sent back, oh, well, what is your FICO score? And I sent, I don't even know. It's, I went through hardship. What I have is more valuable. I haven't heard back from her. Don't believe I'm going to. That's the way it is. Yesterday I get a message from this other woman I looked at, and her picture, her picture is, I will use the word cute, because it is. It's the smile, it's the scrunchy little face, it's a cute. I look at her profile, and everything on there is just a perfect match. Well, yeah, it's, I would say perfect, because there's some stuff like, oh, yet I go, yeah, I want that in my life. The thing that kept me from contacting her is she's 67, and there's one picture which she looks old in it. And, I judged, I labeled. I did everything that I said I wasn't going to do in my dating, and that is judge on the looks. She contacted me. And it was so strange, and I am being open, and the universe actually sent another woman messaging me that I was looking at, that I didn't message, and a very cute thing, and I contacted her. But this other one, what was so crazy is I get the message from her, and I look at it, and the way it's arranged is on Plenty of Fish, because I don't have to pay for it. They have your email and then theirs in a series, and so I knew that, and so I opened the email and I start reading, and I go, okay, that's my message, and it's, wait a minute, that's my writing, but it doesn't look like it. Wait, I'm not sure, because it was signed Cheryl, and it was like, wait a minute, that's not me. The crazy part was I thought I was reading my own letter when it was her writing to me. And so I went back and I looked at the pictures, and one of the pictures I thought was old was, she goes, I'm posing like the Mona Lisa, with that blank stare, and I went, oh, that explains it. I'm going to be talking to her today on the phone, and I'm good, yes, because all of a sudden I looked at what her profession is, and it's, oh, you're a writer and you're a marketer. The past few days, especially the past 2 days, I've been going, I wish I could talk to somebody in marketing. And so if nothing else, I got somebody to talk to in marketing. And in writing, I'm a writer, I have all this stuff I want to write, yet I'd love someone who is a writer to help me. I found that just absolutely fascinating. I'm not worried. Well, everything's okay. No expectations. Yes, it'd be nice if something like this worked out, because I've seen my vision of who she is, and it's going to happen. I know it is. So, yeah, that's happening. Pacific Crest Trail hike is happening. My weight is dropping. I'm not perfect. I did drop it from 196 a couple days ago to 191.6, and I believe my subconscious went, fuck you, and it forced me, and I ate a little bit of junk food. Not nearly as much. I really kept it under control. And what's happening now is when I go to the store, the subconscious that I'm controlling and programming is pushing me out with no desserts. I mean, the last time, no donut, and I stood there at the counter checkout and looking at the candy bar, saying, I want my candy. I'd love to have that sweet. And instead I went, I got a great extra, I bought an extra apple. And I went out without doing it. You know, I'm cheating in other little ways, like maybe a bowl of cereal when I shouldn't. You know, it's just Rice Krispies. And the only reason I have them is for this other very great dish I eat. Yet as I see where I cheated, yet I'm making progress. The coffee, no more non-dairy creamer. I'm only having one. I'll go 1 1 cups of coffee in the morning, because once in a while I'll have an extra cup, but I usually don't drink it. So I'm making massive improvements. So this week I'm going to have my website finished. I'm going to get my next, I want to redo my Youmekido courses. I'm leaving them up, but I want to redo them because it's becoming more defined, the exact same modules in there. I just want to define them more, make them more clean. So I'm going to get started on that. I want to work on this a little bit, and the burner strong. So this week is pulling a bunch of stuff together. We'll see how this thing goes with my search for the Princess Bride. And with that, don't even know how many minutes are on the camera. I'm going to simply say, namaste.